today's video is going to be like me SpaceNK order / birthday treat SpaceNK order, because it's my birthday month, so I get me free birthday gift treat, and there was some bits that I wanted to get anyway, so I thought might as well combine them in the one order and get my birthday treat in the order as well. So the first bits that I had my eye on were some Ellie-Mae body and hair mist. So the first one was the mist strawberry one. So this is like a fruity floral scent, and the top notes are wild strawberry nectar, acai berry, and blackcurrant. The middle notes are matcha tea, cherry blossom, and peony, while the base notes are hickory wood, notes of, if I pronounced that correctly, sandalwood and musk. When I gave this one a sniff, to me the strawberry wasn't like fresh strawberry, and like a slight artificial synthetic strawberryness to it. So that's my first impressions. I would have to wear it and see how it settles, what notes I feel once it settles, with the middle notes and the base notes. But this one is permanent, so you can get it whenever. The only time you may struggle to get it is if it's out of stock. If it's out of stock, it will come back into stock. Now, these next Ellie-Mae mists are the limited edition summer 2026 collection. So the first one is the Forever Pistachio. This is like a gourmand. So the top notes are pistachio, almond milk, and clove bud. The middle notes are lilies of the valley, buttermilk, and salted caramel. And the base notes are tonka bean, Madagascar, vanilla, and musks. When I gave this a sniff, I got the nuttiness from the pistachio, but with a slight sweetness, which I'm assuming comes from the salted caramel. Again, I would have to give this a word test and see what it looks, see how it projects on my body and what notes I feel come through on me. The next one is New Cross. So this is going to be a citrus scent. So again, blood orange. Top notes are blood orange, clementine, and nectarine. Middle notes in the rolly blossom, gardenia petals, and jasmine sandback. The base notes are almond fan, vanilla mingley, tonka bean. Again, when I gave this a sniff, I could smell the blood orange and the clementine and the nectarine, all those citrus notes. But I feel as if I could smell the neroli blossom as well, because it had a slight floralness to it as well. Then the last body mist is Palm. And this is a fruity floral scent. So the top notes are pomegranate juice, strawberry, and pear leaves. The middle notes are pink jasmine, vanilla orchid, and lotus flower. And the base notes are cashmere wood and boxing and benzoin. Again, when I gave this a first sniff, I could smell the fruitiness from the pomegranate and the strawberry. Again, I would have to give this word test, see how it projects on my body, what notes I pick up on myself personally. And because of how much I spent on those body mists, I got a free Miami Nectar 10ml fragrance travel size from Ellie-Mae. So I thought I'll give this a try, because I want to give Ellie-Mae fragrances a try. I've got the body mist, but I want to give the fragrances, the perfumes, a try. So I thought this is a great way to introduce me into I never can get the samples, but more of the like longevity and see how well it lasts on me. So this is a gourmand fragrance. The top notes are pink pineapple, palm leaves and coconut water. The middle notes are wild jasmine, Palmyra, lily of the valley, and the base notes are tree moss, salted wood, sweet amber woods, and vanilla. Again, when I give this like a first time sniff, I got the like, there's no specific note. I could smell it. Just it gave like tropical vibes. Again, with what I said with the body mists, I would have to give this more of like a raw test, try and see how it settles and does on me and my body and what notes I can smell personally on me. And since I was making that order, I was running low on some face cleansers, so I thought I might as well buy 2 that I've got my eye on. So the first one was I even got rid of me, it's already in the bathroom because I've already opened it and used it once, was the Ellie-Mae like creamy jelly cleanser. That helps to like brighten the skin and cleanse the skin. My like very first impressions on it is it did leave my skin not squeaky clean, but very like clean feeling. So based on like first impressions, I would prefer to use that if I'm doing like a second cleanse. So use like an oil-based cleanser first, then use that, the creamy jelly cleanser, just in case I have any slight like oil or residue left on my face from the oil or the balm cleanser. Then the creamy jelly cleanser should help to like clean my face, but also remove any that like remaining film or oiliness onto my face. Then the next one I haven't used, I haven't opened it, I've got no first impressions of it, is the Ellie-Mae Milky Moisture Cleanser. So this helps to hydrate and restore the skin. This has the triceramide complex, oat extract and panthenol in it. Once I've given it a use, I'll give it like a review and I'll let you know how it does on my skin in the empties as well. Now, I don't know why I got this freebie, but I got like a little sample of a diptyque fragrance. I have no idea. I've got no reviews on it. I've tried it. I haven't even looked at the notes of it. But my freebie that I got was the Westman Atelier Lit Up Highlighting Stick. And they say lit. And this is like a clear iridescent, like cream highlighted. I picked this one because the rest were all skincare based, and I'm particular with skincare, especially because I've got psoriasis. I just did, even though they're free, I just didn't want to risk any of them on my face because I wasn't sure how they would agree and react with my psoriasis. So I thought I'd go with makeup, because the only skincare that I felt as if wouldn't aggravate my psoriasis was a Barbara Sturm like face mask, but it was a single face mask. And to me, even though it's free, if I'm getting an item, I want to get an item that I can get multiple uses out of. So this was the one that caught my eye the most out of them, that I could use the most, and that I would actually see myself enjoying using. So again, I've only opened it to look at the shade. I haven't like opened it to use it or swatch it or whatever. So I've got like no like first impressions or review on this item. So that was today's video. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel and thank you for watching.